Welcome back. This is the last movie about this with being electricity, and we're going to calculate parallel. So, same way as the early one, we're going to the earlier movie. Simply going to explain by showing. We have the same type of things, only now we have a parallel circuit. And if you see it's not in series, that you don't need these formulas, you're going to basically forget about them and only use these two formulas. We're going to use the same method. And that method, of course, is that we first need to make groups. So group 1 and group 2. And you can see that group source battery is not full. With parallel in a second, you're not going to calculate which resistance yet. We're going to do something else next year. We're going to do that next year. And that also means that we don't have a resistance group with parallel. So we only have 4 groups with parallel. We still have the voltage. And with the voltage, as you can see right now with the voltage, it's the same. So the voltage is a nice and easy one when it's parallel. That's always the same. Over here, and over there. Okay. We have made our groups for right now, and then we need to copy the given values. What do we have? Well, we need to give them names, and most of the times, 1 is the top one and 2 is the second one. It doesn't really matter. Then we have the 12A, and the 12A belongs next. This is next to the 1, and the A is amps. That's excuse me, and that's current I. So I1 is 12 amps. 20 omega. Omega is ohm is an R. So the R next to the 1 is the 20. So 20 ohms over here. And then we have 60 ohms over there. That is of course R2. And after we've done that, after we copy the given numbers, we simply need to puzzle. Do you know of a group? Do you know 2? Then you can calculate the third. Except of course the voltage, then we simply copy. Hey, group 1. We know 2, we can calculate the third. We need to calculate U. Hey, U was 6. 6 is 3 times 2. That's R times I. So it's R times I. And of course we are 1, so we add 1 as subscript. R was 20. I was 12. 20 times 12 is of course 240. It's U. U is volt, so there should be a capital V. Hey, voltage, copy. I can copy. So U2 is U1 is 240 volts. U source is U1 is 240 volts. Hey, now I have another group. I know 2, so I can should be able to calculate the third. I want to calculate the 2. 2 is 6 over 3. So I want to have I is U over R. It's 2 as a subscript because in group 2. So we have U2 is 240 volts. I'm going to divide that by the resistance is 60 ohms. So 240 divided by 60 is 2. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Okay, it's an I. I is current in amps, so it's a capital A. Now there's 1 left. The source. Hey, that's the purple group of the current. And then I simply need to add 1 plus I1 plus I2. I1 was 12, I2 was 4. That's 16 amps. Right, that's it. Take care. Bye.